filled it in. No time for that doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse, mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gon' take a few to lose. Built to win, apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win. Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse.
We see you back there. What's up now? I see y'all. You see it. It's been a while, you know. Welcome back to another episode of In the Red Corner. And if you're wondering why, that's not a parrot. You know, that's not a bird on my shoulder. It was a chip, but now it's a championship. You know what I mean? Hey, Ricky, I see you. Shout out to Team Tomo, you know, for taking that dub and refuse to lose today. You know, the basketball tournament that was held almost 2 weeks ago. It feels good being a champion, you know. Ty, I feel like Shakur, you know, after you go out there and you have one of those great performances and then you can come back home and talk your trash. Ricky, I see you got your shades on, man. But before we get into how these fellas is doing, we got to give you a rundown. So today we're going to be discussing Bam just did his thing against Vargas, and we're going to talk about that. And then the question with that is, can he or is he able to beat the creative player that is Inoue that we talked about on this show? Then we also got to talk about somebody that ain't fought in almost 3 years, but it sounded like them boots was heavy last night. We got to talk about Jaron Boots Ennis doing this thing against Zayas. And I mean, I know it's been on the timeline. I know we don't really want to talk about it, but there's always a duck season, but there's always a quack question. And we got to talk about Tank. Is Tank tanking with all this new drama that popped up on the timeline? Make sure y'all tap in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, we want to let you know that these 4 platforms that we're streaming from, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X, all have a comment section that we can see. Please be a part of the comments as we got my man here. What's up, Daniel? And my man Daniel is at every show that go live. What's up, man? What's up, chat on Sundays? Hey, what we got? And then we got, come on now, we got Wayne Howard here. Glad to see you guys are back. It's about, hey, we said the same thing about Boots.
That's true, Wayne. It is.
We said this thing.
Oh my
look, I got him. Got him early. But with that, man, how you boys doing?
How you doing, Ty?
I'm doing amazing. I ain't lose.
Yeah. I ain't lose either. I'm doing very good. Tremendous. Great. Everything you can think of. That's positive. Okay. I know you probably wonder why I threw the shades on. Because I can't see Ty right now. I can just hear him. That's all I can do.
Oh, you Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, honestly, matter of fact, when I say steak, you say dinner. Steak.
Dinner.
Oh, man.
He said, oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was funny. He had his own ad-lib. All right, so right before we get into it, we want to let you all know this episode here is powered by Refuse to Lose Network. Yes, Refuse to Lose is a network. If you're streaming on the Refuse to Lose platform, make sure y'all come on over to the In the Red Corner platform and hit that subscribe button. But while you're doing that, we also have a bevy of other shows that are on the network that stream as well. We got CTC called Talking College. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy Carl, and he's doing a lot of previews over the off season. So make sure y'all tap in because college season is week 0 is on the way. You got FCC Coach Coombs. Make sure you tap in with my boy FCC Coach Coombs. He does a little bit of fantasy talk and also a mixture of just regular football talk. So if you want to become a fantasy football champion, make sure you tap in with FCC, BWT, Baseball with Teddy. The Nats need a pitcher bad. I watched them keep trying to blow games. Make sure y'all tap in with BWT Teddy because he's going to keep you abreast of everything that's happening within the MLB. And then you got my boy Vaughn, the MVP of, Team Tomo right here. I'm just saying, real ballers only. What way would you want to actually understand somebody that know ball? Then listen to a champion. So make sure y'all tap into RBO, man. And then we got Zero Sports Talk. That's with Griffey, where he covers almost every sport on the platform. We got the World Cup going on, so he's doing a lot of coverage on the World Cup. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button there. And also Dave's Doghouse. And I got a feeling that somebody on this panel may be ending up in the doghouse or in the dog yard. I don't know. Ty might throw you a raw steak outside, Ricky. I don't know. I'm just saying. Make sure y'all click the subscribe button. And with that being said, we're going to roll right into the first fight of the night. Well, the first recap, because it wasn't the first fight of the night. The first recap. It's been a while, but Jesse Rodriguez, bam, as some people would say, especially Vargas's liver, because the way he got put down, got stopped. Fellas, it was a 6-round stoppage. And then what he got, the WBA bantamweight title to become a 3-division world champ. I want to make sure I shout out my champions. 3 divisions right there. Shout out Bam. Ty, take it away, man. What was your take on this fight?
Bam did what he supposed to do. Bam does what Bam supposed to do. Every time he gets in the ring, he's going to knock you out. He's going to hurt you. He did get hurt a little bit, but he came back like he's supposed to show the heart of a champion. Knock the dude out. Easy win. I just can't wait to see him fight anyway, so he can get that win right there.
Just get that win?
Yeah.
Man, look, and I have to agree with Ty because Bam Bam is throwing Flintstones in them mittens. It is crazy watching Bam and the way he take his shots and he spin his opponent, cut off the ring, how he moves so elusive in the ring. In that fight, I feel like the angles and the confusion was led up to his victory. But besides him being a power puncher, there was no answer for him. Vargas had no answer for him, and Bam did what Bam do: hit him with the Bam Bam, take him down. Take him down. Let's go to the next fight. If he choose to get in the way, that's cool. Hopefully he, if he can't get that fight, because it's not gonna just happen. These days in boxing, we just can't get our wishes granted. So if not, hopefully he can just work on being undisputed in this class. Hey, go ahead, play Gin and Juice for me. We ain't got Gin and Juice on here.
That's a family show, man.
Oh, sorry. That's cool. Doggy style.
Bam definitely did what he was supposed to do, man. Right? Hey, Tom, I'm just got reel my man back in. He wild right now. Bam definitely did what he's supposed to do. And Ricky, we was talking about it, and you brought it up. The first thing you said was, "Man, I think he can take it away." And Ty, I hear you saying that, but do you think it'll be a clear-cut favorite that Bam will win, or do you think it will come down to a majority decision?
It's going to be a knockout. It's going to be a late knockout.
Ooh, what round?
Ooh, sleep number.
Probably 9th or 10th.
Yeah. And you know what? I will agree there's a possible KO, but I can't see a round at the moment. But I know why Ty said that. And the way leave himself open for too many hits. That Bam, as a fighter, will capitalize. We have seen the creative player be knocked down several times. Have we not?
We have.
And a lot of people
put on Bam too, though.
Yeah, but as we see, Bam can last. That's the thing. And then another thing too. Let's not ignore that this is not intentional contact that Bam wanted to receive this last fight. That was intentional contact. He could have moved the way he moved around that guy. Anytime he got hit, it was intentional. He got hit to throw he either got hit to throw a punch back, or he got hit because he's a psycho. You know? And he want to feel pain. And you know, that's a real thing with boxers. They want to feel that pain. That's a real thing. So Bam skill set versus Inoue skill set, it definitely would be high level competition. It would be a high IQ fight. But who has the, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna probably go back down to who has the best footwork. And that's why I'm going with Bam.
I would say I think Bam may have the best footwork. And going off of what you said, I know that 1-2 swoop, 1-2 swoop, like that was giving Vargas. He was seeing ghosts. He turned into Kevin Hart and was like, "Was it an octopus? Was it a spider that hit me? Like who just hit me?"
There was a you know, I think I told you I had to slow it down because it went too fast. But I'm watching him change angles and like pinning down both gloves and still coming over with the right. He is dangerous. He is dangerous. Not showing. The only thing is, again, weight classes are here for a reason. Even though to us, him going up to Inoue's at 122. I don't think he's 126.
I think it's
122,
122.
something like that. I know that's probably not, you know, that's not what Bam at right now. But him going up to that might be a little bit shaky. But other than that, Bam is a problem for him. I will admit that Bam would be a problem. This would not be something that he can just walk through.
They say what's the name? Say he moved from 115 to 118 and look comfortable. So
yeah,
him going to 122. I mean, we got to see him walking around with that weight. But I'm not shocked. So I said a knockout, but I don't see a knockout happening in that fight though. I think it go to majority decision.
I see several knockdowns. Like if
I see knockdowns.
If you had to ask me, I would give both of them 2+ knockdowns.
2+?
Yeah, 2+ knockdowns in the fight.
I think it's one. I think it go one.
Nah, it's
one
you know
way.
it's
They too small.
Not just that, but it's these are lighter fighters than what we normally gravitate to. So I would say about 2+, 2+ knockdowns. Either it could be both sides.
Okay,
I can see that.
I just can't see the KO right now. That's the only thing I can't see.
I can't see the KO right now.
Bam.
I don't know.
Bam, he's dangerous now.
Bam is dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, but in the way it shows that he can survive. He can survive.
What I'm saying. In a way, show I can get hit and
you know what I'm saying. These are two. We can say for a fact these are two legit warriors. These are two legit warriors. Good question. Good question. Good question. Here we go. Does Bam succeed at Inoue's home, or does Inoue succeed up here?
He gonna win.
You gonna win? Okay.
I think so. Let me tell you like this though. See, the location is going to dictate it to me. I think if Bam goes to Inoue home, he is going to look for the knockout because it's going to be like one of those things where I gotta do this.
He has to have knock him out. Yeah, he has to knock him out.
I gotta do it now.
But they're pretty fair down there. I will admit, it's pretty fair. It's pretty fair.
They are, but you just know, like as a boxer, sometimes all it takes, let's say Inoue get a knockdown, but Bam, he gets one knockdown and Bam gets like a 50-50. He knows the ref's gonna lean towards because you at home. He's like, "Hey man, we at home. It's my man. I gotta look out."
My favorite, yeah.
So,
but again, down there they don't look at O's how we look up O's up here. So
they don't. I could see it being one of those things where we talk about trilogies all the time. I think if he was to get, let's say, quote unquote, cheated, he would want his rematch.
You know what? I hope it is. I really do. I hope it is, and I hope Bam wins first. That's the only way that's gonna happen. Bam has to win the first fight.
What's up, D?
Hey, what's up, D? Bam has to win the first fight for that to even happen.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Because let me ask you this then, right? Before we move on to the next one, because I know this next fight gonna give us a lot of some pure content. But who has the better resume right now, Bam or Inoue?
Inoue.
Yeah, I was Inoue.
Yeah, Inoue has to. He's been getting everybody prime coming to.
He got Cool Boy. He got
Yeah, he has it. What's the dude name? Nurse? Is it Nurse?
Are you talking about I can't remember the thing right now. I'm trying to remember two.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know, he got some names underneath his belt.
Yeah.
And you said this too, though, Ricky, because I'm looking here too. I just thought about it. You said this backstage, and I want to bring it to the air. Bam, little brother, not Bam. Anyway, little brother.
Anyway,
He has a title.
in band
So
weight
if he,
class.
yeah, so if he was right, and I'm stealing this from Ricky, or you want to take it away from here?
I take it. If for
Go.
a fact, if anyway don't make that fight happen, your brother get beat up. We could just say it like that. Your brother get beat up, but now you gotta do something. Now we need Big Bro to help out. You know, you need Big Bro, similar to what Shakur and Keyshawn got going on. But that's how that goes.
To who? What you say?
You know what
Similar
I
to
said?
who?
Keyshawn and Shakur, Big Brother, Little Brother.
Man, Keyshawn out here, he calling out the boogeyman, man. He want Debo. He want Debo.
We can
all I'm
say that
saying.
for another time.
He looking
We
for
can say
Debo.
that one for another time.
Well, all right, I just wanted to ask those few questions, man. So for those who didn't see the fight, you can always go back and catch it. It's on Dazzling. Make sure y'all go back. And if y'all want to watch it in the red corner, Ricky style, slow it down so you can catch all the punches.
No sound. Yeah.
There you go. But this one, I think, had a lot of sound because he let Jadakiss walk him out. They trimmed his beard down. They had the youngin ready to show the world that he can make something shake. And Ricky, Boots got hit. Boots got tested. He made some adjustments. And then he put Zayas down and he was well rested right after that little 1-2 up. Yeah, the corner said it's over. So Boots wins by TKO in the 7th round to win the WBA and WBO junior middleweight titles. Since Ty, you started on the last one, it's been a while since Ricky had a chance to actually talk about his fighter. So we're gonna start with you, Ricky. Tell us about this fight.
See that? Can y'all see that? See that boot? That's what Boot did. That's what Boots did. Boots put the boot in Zayas. That's what I'm saying. He put the big boot in Zayas. I don't know if y'all see that big construction boot I was able to put in that screen. He put that boot to Zayas. You know what I'm saying? You get it? Yeah, catch the name at the end. Okay. Anyway,
Yo, he put a working boot up.
But look, Boots in this fight, you know, I know this is gonna be shocked. He had the victory. He did what he had to do to win, but this was not his best performance. And actually, for me being a fan of Boots, I was just disappointed at what he allowed to happen in the ring. He got too cocky, in my opinion. He got too cocky. He got too cocky early. I think he started feeling a few of them punches. It was like, man, I could walk through that. And then forget it's not the punch that you witness, is the one you don't. That will, you know, will tag you, get you clip a little bit. Because Xander came to Rumble and he definitely was like, look, you're gonna give me my respect one way or another. You know, after that first knockdown, Boots did. I was, you know, that I predicted that to happen because Xander is youthful, and mostly youthful fighters, they want to get their respect early. So he walked into it. By the 3rd round, that's when Boots. I was like, Boots, you dropping your hands. You're not moving. You're not moving your feet no more. You using all power punches. You got away from the jab. Now he just in there trying to start up a brawl and then get clipped. And you can watch a concussion happen. Literally just happened live on air. It definitely was a concussion. And look, I'm not gonna lie, the saxophone started getting louder. But the only thing is, again, Xander making youthful mistakes. That was the moment where Xander needed to capitalize on the fight. We probably would have had a different fight, or at least come in the next round boxing instead of coming in ready to slug it out again. Because you already showed that you can hurt him. Now it's about setting up the opportunities to hurt him. But nope, Boots came in concussed and brought you to the lion's den and beat you concussed. The rookie, look, that's what this is where experience is shown in that fight. Experience is shown in that fight. When Xander got concussed, he lost his legs. Boots got concussed, it's time to have a dog fight. 2 different things, you know. And I think with that fight, you know, even though I predicted Boots to win, I do give him, you know, even like he said in his post fight, I do rate him as a C fighter on that fight. He could be 10 times better, but again, we came back with the victory. And Ty owed me steak with the lobster butter.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. You know what's crazy? McDonald's got steak too. You go get steak and egg and cheese bagel for 2 months straight. That's what we gonna do.
Whoa.
Matter of fact, put
Whoa.
ketchup on it. Zayas was a true warrior. Took the L without any. Yeah. No, I 978. I agree with you. Zayas is definitely a true warrior, and this is the fight that makes him a monster. Regardless what the weight class or division he go to, this is the fight that makes him great going forward. Take it away, Ty.
That fight, it didn't go like expected. I don't know why Zayas, who told Zayas to come out there and think he Devin Haney in the beginning of the fight, try to knock him out in the first round, which is to me was dumb. That's why he got knocked down. He should have been boxing the whole time, but like Ricky said, after he hurt him, he definitely should have started boxing. I don't know why you want to make it a slugfest because you only got 13 knockouts. Even though you are bigger than Boots, but Boots got 30-something knockouts, bro. You need to be smart. You need to go to the body, jab, stay away. Hit with that 1-2 again. Stay away. Like use your feet. He wasn't using feet. Kept standing still, getting hit. Standing still, getting hit. All you kept doing is get hit the whole fight. I'm like, this ought to be over there. When he got that body punch, I'm like, it's done. I mean, he lost all that power after that. He had no power left. He couldn't. He had no head. His football was gone. It was terrible after that. But hopefully Zayas go back to the drawing board and go back to how he used to do. Like, because the other fight before this fight, he like had the perfect game plan. But this fight, I don't know what they were doing. I guess they figured that Boots was a smaller guy so they could hurt him. But you don't think that way. That was stupid.
Shoot, I don't think it was the game plan. I think it was pride. Ty, you can tell. It's just a lot of pride. Once he got pressed on his button, once he got knocked down, whatever they probably could have told him, he probably threw that all out the window.
Even the first round, he trying to go for the knockout.
First round, yeah, he was trying to go for the kill. You can see it. You can see it. That's why he got hit.
Yeah, he wasn't boxing at all.
Yeah,
that's why
he
got
wasn't.
hurt.
And another thing, you made me realize too, he did not use his size. He was a lengthy dude. When he dazed Boots, he threw a straight right under the cross right hand. He threw a straight. That shows the length that you have. You was able to throw
a back like, bro, you got the left on him, like step back.
That's it. Exactly. But he allowed Boots to cut the ring off and come in his territory, and he didn't have no legs underneath him either, too. And that came from what you said. Him pressing on that. He said he ain't have his legs underneath him since it took him a minute after the first knockdown.
So, Ricky, you said something, and Ty, you also said something, and I'm gonna throw it back at you all. Pause for people that's in the back. The youth factor, right? It reminds me of when Canelo fought Floyd the first time. He was like, all right, so after this fight, you're going to be a 10 times better boxer because you're going to learn from this. We were all rooting for you. Hopefully you learn from this. But also that youth factor kicked in where I don't think he respected his opponent enough to know what Boots is actually capable of. Because when you're young and you coming into the fight, like I said, that first round, he was like, I got him. I'm bigger than him. I know I can tag him. So I'm going to go do it. And then when he did, he got tagged. Because even when he was sitting his jabs from time to time, the ref was always saying like, well, Boots can get in and get his combinations, but as he's coming out, a punch is coming with it. So it's like I'm hitting, and as I'm coming back, I'm still getting hit. So Boots was like, whoa, what's happening here? Like I can't. Maybe Boots should have did the same thing Bam was doing: jab, jab, swing, jab, jab, swing. That probably would have threw him off a little bit more. But also Boots, when you gonna learn, or one, maybe you need to fight more often to understand that, hey, once I get the knockdown in the championship fight, I can get him on the cards for the rest of the fight. I got him. Because now he going to chase. Because he young. He going to chase because he know he losing. And his corner going to say it. They're like, hey, we losing. We got to do something. So now when he do chase, you going to get it probably would have been 4 rounds, Ricky. He probably would have knocked him down. It could have been a knockout or another technical in 4 because now he running after him.
Yep.
So,
yep. I agree, and this is what I would say: when you at a champion level, you gotta fight at a champion level. And even though it was an entertaining fight, both fighters did not fight at a champion level. We have seen them fight at champion levels for lesser opponents, and
that's what was said. Go ahead.
This should have definitely been a fight where more boxing should have been in play. More IQ should have been in play. But this was more so who can last the longest? Because everybody had concrete feet. Nobody blocked feet. Everybody had blocked feet and was relying on, shifting head back and no, you gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Xander, you gotta get out of there. Boots, you quit tagging them. And Boots definitely, man, like you said, Tomo, and then this is true. Every time Boots threw a combination, if he came out of the combination, he was getting hit. I can't lie. When you go back, shoot, they probably threw a piece because this was a slugfest. A piece they probably had each round probably had almost landed 20 punches a piece because it was a slugfest.
Let me see. Yeah, just about. Well, thrown. Yeah.
Almost, yeah. Almost.
See, Boots had 14 in the first, 12 in the second, 18 in the third, 20 in the fourth, 30 in the fifth. Yeah. I mean, Zayas, of course, he fell off in the 6 and 7 because that's when he was already dazed. But rounds 3, 4, 3 and 4, he threw 20 plus. 5, it was 14.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I was in Harlem because that third round, that had you at the edge of your seat. I was like, oh man, if Xander had more gas, Boots could have got TKO probably.
Xander had more experience. He could have knocked him out.
Yeah,
that's true.
That was
great. Great level of experience. Yes, I will agree. But also too, he gassed out, Ty. You can tell he gassed out.
It's just that he was trying to chase the knockout instead of sitting there setting it up.
Yeah. But then also you can defend it too and say Boots never allowed him to, because when Boots got dazed, even though he was slow, it was hitting, it was landing. Whatever he threw was landing still.
Yeah, but you should have set it up. Should have stepped back.
Yeah, I agree. He had more hit, use his length and use his feet.
Yeah,
but it's clear to see that he didn't have any legs. Neither one.
And that comes with the experience, because once Boots got rocked, you see what he did? He said, hold on, let me grab you right quick. Hold up.
Yeah, that's the experience. Yep. And that was the key sign, because once he came back after that round, did you see any grappling, you know what I'm saying, pulling coming from Boots? It was all Wally Moppers. He was throwing a lot of heavy punches. He was like, look, if I'm on my ends I'm taking you with me. Boots was definitely giving them eye poppers. I was like, it got to the point, Ty. I know you seen it, Ty. I know you seen it. And Tomo, it definitely that Devin, like that being like Devin Haney is spot on. Those 3 cross straight, 3 to 4 cross straight with no contest. I was like, what's going on, Xander? You let him hit you like 4 or 5 times straight, the same punch.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I'm glad you threw that out there.
Just standing there.
I'm glad you said that name.
What's going on?
Said that. Because there wasn't no pills behind those punches when somebody else did it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
But this fight was definitely, like we predicted, fireworks. Definitely Xander showed that he's definitely a champion. Like he's going to go places. They said at the post fight him might go up to 160, but I'm like, look, man, if you good at 150 something, man, it's work down there.
No, he's struggling to make weight.
He's struggling to make weight.
Yeah, he a big dude.
Yeah, because I watched the weigh in. He made it just by what? 153.8.
Yeah, he barely made it.
But Boots, when I knew he was gonna be strong. Man, he looked like a tank at 154. He didn't look like he was struggling for nothing.
So let me ask you this then. 2 things. Who should Boots fight next? And does Boots make your pound for pound list?
No.
The pound for pound list?
What?
No.
Why?
Why should he?
See, that sounds like hate right now.
Who you gonna take off and put him on there? Who you gonna take off?
Huh?
Who you gonna take off and put him on there?
I need to know your list first. I need to know your list.
I'm not taking off Inouye. I'm not taking off Bivol. I'm not taking off Usyk.
Currently,
I'm not taking off.
Time out. Currently, you can take off Inouye. What the last fight he had?
He's had a fight.
Oh, wow.
He fought Nakatani.
We talking about current.
Nakatani. He just fought Nakatani. Yeah.
Okay, all right, that was a good. Okay.
You know what I
That
mean?
was worthy. That's worthy.
You see the Bam, he done got bammed.
I'm not taking off Bam.
Okay, you're not taking out bad. Who else? Is
I'm not taking off
Nakatani on
Haney.
your list? Is Nakatani on your list?
No.
Okay, who else? You said Bam, Inouye,
Usyk,
Usyk,
Benavidez,
Shakur,
Bivol,
Benavidez,
Benavidez, there we go.
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney.
Nakatani,
No.
Yeah. Boots.
Apataya.
No.
Oh,
Boots.
Obataia.
Okay, yeah. Come on, you got two more. Boots. Come on,
Nah.
say it with me. Say it with me, Ty.
Nah.
Yeah, because
Guess
you
what?
don't even got two
Guess
more.
what's
You
on
don't
there?
even have two more.
Guess what? I'm about to tell you. Guess what's on there?
Who?
Fundor.
Fundor.
Yeah. Huh? So you got more
Fundor
Fundor?
not. Fundor not
There we go.
unified. Is Fundor unified?
No, you're not disputed. Unified. No. It's unified.
Yeah, boy, we at 154. Boots got 2 belts.
So
Hey,
come on, Ty. Hold
on.
we're gonna
Hey, Marco.
I got other players too. Other fighters too.
Fundor will be undisputed at 154.
Hey,
154
Marco,
crazy right now.
Yeah, Marco, I just want to tell you this: we're a family show. I see your first comment. We can't put that up, but hey, we want to understand what you mean by that. Because if Fundor and Boots do fight, so you said Fundor will mess Boots up.
Okay,
for sure.
If Boots come in fighting like he did his last fight, yes. But if Boots fight like the fighter that we know, no. It's gonna be a crazy fight, and I want to have that be his upcoming fight. But I want to build up for that.
Fundor gonna use that length.
Hold on, Ricky.
What you just Fundor fighting the inside.
Hold on, Ricky. What you just said?
What? What I say?
You think Boots stand a chance?
Yeah, Boots stand a chance against Fundor.
He crazy. You crazy.
Listen to this. Listen to me. Hear me out.
We hearing you, but we just don't agree.
I did say that if Boots come in like he just fought Zayas, no, it's going to be a real hard night for him. But if Boots come in tremendous fashion, like we know him to fight, yeah, he can come through because he's going to make Fundor be the chaser. Let's be honest. Fundor don't fight with his size. He fight to his opponent's size.
Yeah, he crazy. I agree with you, Marco. He crazy. He been drinking.
Do you think? So you think Fundor and not even that? You think Boots will survive a slugfest with Fundor?
I don't think Boots will have a slugfest with Fundor.
How?
What gives you that?
He would have a slugfest from Fundor. It would be in the later rounds. It would never be early.
What gives you that idea?
Huh?
Because Fundor got the length on him. So
but Fundor is terrible at cutting the ring off. He's terrible at cutting the ring off.
Going off of this last fight, do you think Boots is going?
Like I said, I did say. You heard what I said. I said if he come in like the last fight, it's gonna be a long day for him.
So that's what I'm saying.
Gonna
though,
spank him.
Like
if
we
he come in like Boots tremendous fashion, like we know him to be, it's gonna be a long day for Fundor.
Nah,
it's not rigged.
You right. Look, Marco, you right.
Xander got 13 knockouts.
Marco, you right. I agree with you, and thank you for coming to the show. But almost don't count.
What?
Almost don't count. He said Xander almost knocked Boots out.
He hurt him.
He hurt him, yeah, but it don't count.
So you don't think that? Thank you.
You said what?
Fundor hit him. Fundor hit him.
Fundor gonna follow up.
Flush.
Listen. I'm gonna listen to me. Boots is a psycho. Okay.
It's
we get what you're saying.
That's
what we.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If Boots get knocked down, Fundor get knocked down. It's gonna literally be survival of the fittest in the ring. But I think Boots will box him.
You think so?
I believe Boots will box him. That would be the smart thing. And then if Boots don't box him, like I said, look, I said this. Y'all acting like y'all don't hear me. If Boots don't box him early, he's going to drown. Fundor will drown him. I'm giving y'all the scenario. I'm giving it to y'all. I'm giving y'all what y'all want. At the same time, I'm also defending that Boots will come in some, ain't going to be a short night for Fedora. Fedora is more vicious than Boots. I'm not gonna lie. At the savagery I seen Boots do last night, I want to say they both at the same level. When they do, it's to the point that they both get stupid after a while. They get stupid after a while.
If Zayas was in a fight with Fedora like that same fight, Zayas.
Okay, hold on. I give you a prime. I'm gonna give you an example of Fedora savagery. Okay, hear me out, because we talking about two psychos. Mendoza knockout could have been prevented, right or wrong.
Yeah,
that is Fedora all day in the paint. He fought that way until he got knocked out, right or wrong. So if we have two psychos that's going to fight like that, regardless, you get what I'm saying? At some point, I'm going to lean more to Boots, because all Boots got to do is box in the early rounds and drown them later. Fedora is more vicious, but is Fedora going to be vicious in them later rounds? That's all I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I'm trying. It's one of those things like when you go to court, they got to look at your track record, bro. And I hear. Hold on,
y'all know I'm a fan of Fedora. I'm a big fan of Fedora.
Hold on, Ricky. We agree. So what you're ready to combat what I'm saying before I even say it.
Okay.
Going off of the track record with Boots and going off of the track record with Fedora, let me ask you this: who's going to be the one to go stupid first?
Fedora. We already know that.
Boots has had moments. Boots has had moments where people have irritated him and he just started wilding. Fedora is going to do that to him because his length is there. We just talked about his last fight. He literally took time off and came back. Well, because he couldn't get a fight, but he took time off. He came back and let this youngin give him a masterclass. As far as like, not even a masterclass, just wake him up. He said it was a C-class performance. We've been saying people fight C-class fighters all the time. Boots, if you are this guy, you shouldn't have a C-class performance.
I agree. That was well said. That was well said. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was spot on. I agree. But when they fight, hold on, made that boy quit. He couldn't eat no more.
Who you talking about? Let us know who you talking about.
Yeah,
you said a lot of names. So
I think he talking about Xander. Because everybody kept saying Xander quit, but
yeah. Okay, that's
the towel got thrown in.
No, Xander quit. Xander looked at his corner. Xander looked at his corner. He was like, "Okay, we got you."
Yeah,
he was done.
He young. He can do that. Buffet of slugs made us.
Yes, I is.
Yeah, it was it definitely was hold on, let me get my camera. Come on. It definitely was definitely a buffet of slugs and all heavy punches from Boots. Boots won't reach him, bro. Okay, look, Boots is faster than Fedora. Boots will cut that ring off and come in the inside with Fedora.
Hey Marco, man, you came through with punches like Boots did. You got comments going crazy. Hey, we appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button.
He's slugging like Fedora right now. I don't know about Undisputed.
He got the bloody.
He because another thing is though, let's not sleep.
I repeat what you just did there.
What happened?
Go ahead. He said he's slugging. He said he got you bloody because the Fedora. You gotta cut the ring off, Ricky. Cut the ring off.
So look, Fedora and Boots, we will make them top contenders in the division because they have belts right now. But let's not sleep on Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly can rumble. Yeah. He's somebody. He's dangerous. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. The way he move his feet, it's gonna be a long day for either one of them. So we don't know. We can't sleep. These are everybody that has a belt at 154 right now. Josh Kelly, Boots Ennis, and Fedora. And right now, Fedora. Oh, forgot. Take that back. I was about to say he should have at least been unified right now, but he did have an injury. So I know that did slow him down. So,
all right,
man, if Matchroom can have Boots and Fedora happen at the earliest convenience, that would be great. But we know that's not gonna happen.
And it's the part with Tszyu. Don't
go Virgil.
After that fight, don't.
Nah, we don't need Virgil. I'm not gonna lie. We don't need Virgil. Boots gonna take it too personal. Boots gonna take it too personal. Ortiz
been
good.
smoking.
I like Ortiz because Ortiz can just mid-fight on his own, but him and Boost would be a great fight. They definitely have a build up to that, but man, I'm trying to see Boost undisputed. I'm not gonna lie, and Virgil needed to get a belt.
You trying to
I
see
like-
Boost lose? That's messed up. I thought it was your boy.
Hey, you know. Right now, it's not about losing. It's about who you lose to.
So if he loses a Fundora, that's cool.
That's top competition. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, like
for example,
none of us. None of us look at Xander no type of way from losing to Boost, right? Because Boost is top competition.
But you just noticed that? I noticed that. I didn't know that was a trigger, man. I didn't know Boots was a trigger. we started questioning Boots. Ricky ready to fight everybody, man.
Who my construction boot at? I'm gonna throw this construction boot.
I asked a question. He said, "What you mean by that?" Yes. Like, what's wrong with that? I'm like, whoa, player.
I'm just saying. Look. We can definitely continue this with the. If they make this happen, if
you
they
got
make
somebody
this happen,
backing you now.
He going to try to fund. Come on, man. He see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He see.
Marco, he live 2 miles away from me. I'm going to encourage to get that A. Hey,
Marco is cutting up.
hey, we're gonna let y'all continue that in the comment section. But the day it happens, I got two quotes. I got one from Marco saying that Fundora will be undisputed and that he will defeat Boost Ennis. We got Ricky and what's my man? Yopstick saying that he gonna get chopped down. All trees got to come down at some point, right? So we'll see.
Timber.
I ain't never seen Ricky got defensive. You seen that today? He's like, what you mean by that? Like, my bad.
I'm just saying. We know the level Boost can play. He's just that again. He gotta get out of his own way. And I doubt he will have another performance like he did against Xander. This is not current. Like we in 154 now. Like we need to get busy.
We
need to get busy now. We need to get busy.
Where the lawyer at? He gonna show up. What my man at that defend Karen, bro? You gonna show up?
Yeah,
he gonna show up.
This is not current. It's not 147. We have 154. 154 has dogs at any given day.
Man, Ricky came in. He must have watched that.
Like one time, right? Oh, he talk about Keith Urban.
All right, man. Let's see if we can calm Ricky down just a little bit, man. His fighter ain't fought in so long that he finally got to see something. He got something on film so he could press back. But this guy right here, he like to fight on Twitter and not in the actual ring. Is Tank still a superstar? Is Tank?
Yeah.
Is Tank? Okay, that's one. I'm glad y'all answered that. I was trying to do an intro, but I left too much time for y'all to answer. Too long for a pause. Work on that next time. Is Tank still like the face of boxing? Oh, now y'all want to be quiet.
I mean,
now we don't get no no's. I got a yeah. Is Tank the reason that some of these fighters, some would say, I'm gonna use Todd verbiage on this one, duck actual fights? Or is Tank the reason that most of these fighters go to Twitter and call out boxers but don't actually have the match happen? Recently, Tank and I want to say Debo, Haney. Let's just go with the guy who's gonna make the fight happen. Devin, the guy who will make the fight happen, Haney. That's my name for him, even though I'm still mad at him for stealing that fight from my boy, but he retired, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But they recently went back and forth, and Tank was basically saying that he wants to fight Devin Haney. On June, let me get this right, on June 22nd at 4:14 p.m. on Twitter, Haney said, I think Gervonta grew some cojones. This team reached out to me. We just might end up fighting. I'm not gonna ask y'all, do y'all think this is actually gonna happen? Because we know the answer there. But if it was to happen, who do you all have winning, or do you even care anymore? Start with you, Ty.
Both. I don't care anymore. But winning, going up, Tank going up. I got Haney winning. Tank been out for so long. Haney gonna come out 180 pounds. So, yeah, I got Haney winning that.
I'm gonna say,
Appreciate it.
it sound like Tank stepped in with Shakur, was scared to jump in that. It sounds like Tank might want to do that 144 if you gonna give it to Haney. I mean, give it to Shakur. You might as well give it to me. Shakur not gonna take the opportunity, even if you come to the number he present himself, huh? Don't that sound like what that's going on, Ty?
No.
Oh, okay. But do we care? No, because Tank fighting Haney would not be a good decision for him, and Haney knows how to box. He not gonna be able to close the ring with him. There's a major size difference. Tank need to stay where he at.
So you think Tank loses?
Yes, I think Tank loses against Haney.
I think Tank wins that one. And the only reason no, actually, you know what? I don't think Tank wins that one now, because there's also been reports that Tank came out and he switched his camp. He's now being trained, or he aligning himself with Jose Benavidez Sr., father David Benavidez. So the fact that he's jumping camps says a lot too. And to me, go ahead.
I'm gonna come back there. Did you not see that fight he had with Lamont?
Yeah.
What?
So why you think Tank have a chance against Devin?
I said no.
Oh,
I don't think that now because he jumping camps.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was about to say what? Because that's why I said it. He jumping camps, and that's why at first I thought so. I was like, if he was still with Calvin, I think so.
I think it's gonna help him. I think it's gonna help him because it's gonna let his hands go. His issue is he doesn't throw enough punches.
Yeah, he's definitely accurate.
They're gonna do more punches. Benavidez.
But throwing more punches leave you open though.
Yeah.
But
he's a wrecking ball though.
That's true. And then another thing too, like what we don't even honestly, we don't know what he's doing.
I don't know who
he got.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, we had too much drama around that, and he's been out of the picture for a minute. And honestly, boxing might pivot to a whole nother thing if he don't fight soon. I'm not gonna lie. Like we are blessed right now with the fights from the beginning of the year to now. And Tank is a top fighter, but we don't have no activity. We keep getting put on hold. We need to see what's going on. Any reasons why Tank changed his camp? That's you know what? I want to know the same thing.
I'm still trying to look into that one because I really want to figure out what happened between him and Calvin.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if y'all don't know, and if you go back, like my whole Tank fandom really came from his corner, like his coach, because I seen how Calvin was able to get him to do the right thing at the right time. And knowing boxers and how they don't listen to their coaches, it shows a lot of that chemistry that they have. And most of those fights, he won because of listening to Calvin. And then the one fight where he looked iffy was when he started slowly moving himself away from Calvin. Granted, I know what he said about who was that trained him in the Lamont fight. I know he said they were around for a while. I'm having a brain fart, but he said that he was trained with them before. But it's just something about how Calvin would have walked him through that fight. Like, bro, he was playing too much. You was playing with your food, and you was letting Lamont push your button, and then you did that whole knee thing. It was like, come on, bro, it's too many moments.
Yeah, and then honestly, it's been a whole year now since we seen him fight.
It's been a year.
Hey, we appreciate that, Marco. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. Just keep coming on Sundays. Keep coming on the Sundays. We do two episodes a month.
There you go. And if you definitely want to support, just know that when the fight go down, if you around, we can definitely go to a bar and watch it. Because I would love to see Fundora put boots on his backside, or maybe it might be opposite. I just want to see the reaction from Ricky. That's all. I just want to see your reaction, bro.
Sure, we might need to do a live reaction on that fight.
Hey, that might be a members only.
But Tank in his career, we haven't seen him fight in a year. His last performance was definitely suspicious. We don't know what we get anymore.
That's the thing. That's the thing, and that's truly why. I mean, him switching camps is like okay, but I don't know who he's gonna be. My man.
It's a date.
Hey, well, that might actually happen before we see Tank box again. One more thing that I want to touch on before we get into the up and coming fights was the comment here about the Schofield. Right, it was rumored that he was actually ordered to fight Schofield, and then it kind of went MIA. I see Schofield dropped the infamous video. I don't know, Ty, you might have made that video for him. It was Tank in the duck suit running around the ring. I don't know, but he put that out there. Now I think Schofield is ordered to fight Bahdi. Is it Bahdi? I'm sorry, Bahdi for the vacant title. That's the WBA that got stripped from Tank. So why is he ducking? Or do you think he's ducking?
I don't think he's ducking. I think he's at the end of his career and he's trying to make a big fight so he can get a big payday, so he can leave big money. And Schofield not gonna be a big payday.
No. And then you know what I need somebody. I need Schofield to get a higher level fight so he can sit down somewhere and stop making these animated videos and all this other stuff. We need him.
He definitely got a second
career.
career.
Him to get a fight. I need him to have a career fight so he can sit down because he's not gonna win it. I don't think he will win it.
Whoa. Win what?
Who?
Against Tank?
Against anybody that's worth of speaking of to put on his resume.
So you just saying he just need the big name so he can go, so you can prove a point.
Yeah, he can get a big name and he can sit down like Frank. Call it a day.
Frank's still fighting.
Frank fighting at 10 rounds. There's a difference.
But I'm just saying he ain't sitting down though. Frank's still fighting.
He sat down for a minute.
He sat down for a minute. Frank sat down and came back as a 10-rounder. There's a difference.
So Frank fighting on ESPN too?
Doing bar fights.
Okay.
Frank doing bar fight with Thai chili wings. Ooh.
Schofield?
For who? For who?
It gotta be Schofield. It gotta be Schofield.
Oh, for who? Gary Russell Jr. for who?
It's Schofield.
If it's Schofield, Gary spanking him. And Gary been out for a minute. He gonna spank him.
That's what you wanted though, right?
I mean, I don't want Gary to fight Schofield. I take Gary and Tank 135 if he can still make that weight cut. Yeah. Schofield getting spanked. He getting spanked.
Frank sitting down.
It's Frank sitting down. No, you're right. Frank, we ain't seen too much of Frank outside that Nahir Albright fight, which he did pretty good, but 10-rounder. Like I said, 10-rounder.
Oh, wait. What you saying here, Ryan? You saying Frank and Schofield?
I thought you was talking about Frank, the comment we had about Frank.
Yeah, but he came back and said Frank again, though. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying Frank about this time.
Oh, okay.
Frank don't matter.
You're not making the one.
I would love to join you guys. If the fight happens, just might make us rich gentlemen. All you have to do is place your bets on football. I'm telling you, the fight is going to change my life. I mean, you know what's crazy? I do see Vegas putting Fundora as the A side.
Of course they would. Yes.
But Fundora, it's not unified.
He'll get there.
Oh, he gotta go do Josh. Josh might shock you. I'm not gonna lie. Josh is good.
Yeah,
Josh. I can see Josh upset in one of those fights. He's good. He's pretty good.
So let me ask you this then. Before we got like 5 minutes left in the show, I just want to ask you this because we got to definitely get to the up and coming fights. But if Fundora beats Josh handily, how you gonna feel about that? With your Boots argument,
it's gonna be a long day for Boots. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's Josh is the package, and based on this last fight, if he come in like his last fight, yeah, Josh is nice. I really want to see more of Josh. Honestly, Josh need to get some fights. Josh, if you're watching this, get some fights, man, because you are a good fighter to watch. I need you to get some fights because he beat that heavy puncher Bakram.
Everybody
Beat Bakram.
Yeah.
I remember
in
that. That's when
tremendous
I couldn't say it.
fashion.
Yeah, that's when I couldn't pronounce his name. But after that fight, I could pronounce his name.
Yeah, he
Thank
beat
you,
him in
Josh.
tremendous fashion, and we're talking about a heavy hitter.
Yeah,
You
he made
know,
that boy.
he had me scared for Tim at the edge of my seat. I was about to pray for Tim at that fight, and Josh Kelly came in and made Barkham look like a small fry.
Yeah.
Definitely turned him into some cologne. Take it away, Ricky.
All right,
Who's afraid?
we got upcoming fights. These are the upcoming fights for July. July only. So we're gonna start. July 4th, we got fireworks in Cleveland, Ohio. We got Abdullah Mason versus Albert Bell, and we got Bruce Carrington versus Renee Palacios. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Who do you got winning?
Both of these on one on Daz and one on TNT.
Yeah, one on TNT.
All right.
Oh, both. That's on both. Both the Zone and TNT. So the Abdullah Mason, Albert Bell. Who do you got? And, matter of fact, in unisons, Mason.
Nah. I'm not gonna just ain't gonna be that easy for Mason on Bell. That one I don't know yet. I have no clue on that one yet.
Okay. I'll take that time.
He didn't train for Bell. Bell got a lot of experience, and Bell ain't nothing to mess with. So
okay.
I think he's gonna break him down.
See, Marco. Okay. Bruce Carrington versus Renee.
Bruce Carrington.
Shoo.
Yep. Okay, we got Bruce. July 25th, we got Returning to the Ring.
You see him?
Dallas
Get your nets ready. Get your nets ready.
In Australia. He said he didn't want to be in the nation. He want to be in Australia.
Down under.
Different. Pay-per-view on Prime Video.
Kangaroos.
We got Errol Spence Jr. versus Tszyu.
Pay-per-view.
On Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime.
Yeah. For 10 rounds. For 10 rounds, y'all.
If Boots can get one, he can get one too.
Oh, that was a championship fight. This is not a title fight. This is not a title fight. No, it's not.
For him, it is.
Ain't for 15 years. And they're gonna make a Tszyu and a what? They make any pay-per-view.
So who do you got?
Tszyu been more active, so I'm going Tszyu.
Who you got, Tomo? So I got Tim.
Come on, man. I'm going down with the ship until Big Fish. You know, he got to make a bounce back, man. I think he's gonna win this one, man. I want him to win this one so he don't have to box no more. I'm like you. I want him to win though.
Okay, but I'm gonna go with Tim.
Hopefully,
same reasons.
Hopefully he don't get hurt and can't. What's I say? I was too busy saying Big Fish.
He too much. He haven't had a long layoff. July 25th in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, we have Anthony Joshua versus Christian Pringa. Who do you got?
Come on, bro.
Anthony Joshua.
Come on, bro. Yeah, bro.
Okay. All right, July 26th, New York, Paramount. We have Edgar Berlanga versus Stephen Butler. Who you got?
Let me make sure this the person I want to say what I got to say, man.
I guess I go Berlanga.
I'm going with Berlanga. I'm gonna go with Berlanga. On the same card, we got Richardson Hitchens versus Ricardo Salas.
Wait. Hold on. I'm going Hitchens, but let me go back. You said Berlanga?
Yeah.
He went by default.
And then we got, Jalil Hackett versus, I can't pronounce the last name, forgive me, but we have Sergi, 10 rounds middleweight.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Y'all see the interview Jalil Hackett had when he said, I'm only gonna fight somebody I think I can beat? Y'all see that interview?
No, I didn't see that interview. Was it a post-fight interview?
No, it's like some regular interview. I lost respect when he said that.
I didn't see that.
I'm going Jalil Hackett.
Yeah. You going Jalil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you going with, Tomo?
Hackett.
Going Jalil.
Hey, Marco, you my man, bro. I'm with you. Berlanga let me down. Play too much.
Nah, he definitely is not it, but he definitely should be better than that person. But I definitely gotta bring it. Jalil, bring it home to the city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jalil Hackett. DC's own. But that is the end of the upcoming fights for July. August got even greater fights, so we'll post them when August hit. But that's it.
How's Berlanga still getting fights?
He signed with Zuffa. That's how.
It's not a big one, but still.
Hitchens, this might be on Zuffa's thing because it's on Paramount.
It's definitely on Paramount.
All three of them. I think all three of them are Zuffa fighters.
It's Zoo fighter right now. Sense. Oh, shoot, there's Zoo fighter right now. Just remind me.
Oh, that comes on. That come out today. Who is it? It's somebody.
I'm about to pull up
somebody known.
Isn't that Mr. V versus De Los Santos?
Yeah, De Los Santos do fight tonight.
De Los Santos, versus Venezuela.
Mr. V.
Yep, Jose Venezuela. Yep.
They might want to put Jose Venezuela on there because the World Cup happening. They're gonna be like, wait. But anyway, fellas, let me ask you this, man. It's about that time. This is very entertaining. We see that the trigger word for Ricky now is boots, and it might be Fundora. Ricky, how you feel this episode went, man?
I feel this episode went real well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ty. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel right now. I feel real cool. I feel real cool. Lay back in my style, you know what I'm saying? Ty, I like steak. Medium well, please. All the trimmings, lobster butter. You can add some mashed potatoes and asparagus.
They don't have that at McDonald's.
They don't have that at McDonald's?
They don't have that at McDonald's. They don't have asparagus at McDonald's.
Yeah, man. T-bone, rib eye, whatever you can give me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Steak biscuit.
Steak biscuit?
He said big biscuits.
That's cool. All fine established dining have gift cards now. Whatever you want to mail your guy, QR code. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And guess what I do for you just out of courtesy? I send you a picture of the dinner. You know what I'm saying? Send you a nice picture.
I don't like McDonald's.
I put on my story and add you on it. Shout out to Ty. Yep, shout out to Ty. He owes me steak.
These. I thought it'd be
He owes me steak.
Make you these.
NASCAR coaches. Oh my stars.
So how you feel this episode went, man?
I thought it went amazing. Except for him, he over here thinking that he has Boots had a chance against Fundora. That's crazy to me. Okay.
Hold on. I went from Snoop Dogg to NASCAR coach. Now they call me Michael Jackson with the. They call me Michael Jordan with the headset. Oh, I might get a new headset now.
Technically, bro, if you think about it, Snoop Dogg has been on almost every sports platform, so it would make sense that you look like Snoop Dogg, who would be a NASCAR coach. There you go.
When Ricky's in the crib, then driving like that.
All right, let's get on up out of here. See what happened when Boots fight again? We ain't deal with none of this, Ty. We had none of this until Boots started fighting again.
I told you when he went, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Okay, so he like Debo. When he win, you start talking again. We understand.
That's it.
Well, we'll see what happens when Fundora and him meet, because hopefully it actually happens. If you don't know, anytime we throw something out there on this Refuse to Lose network, that is, again, we are a network. Make sure y'all see the description below so you can tap in with all the other shows. We cover a bevy of sports. I tell you, it's like the Whole Foods of sports networks. Everything is organic here. And as you can see in the comment section, we organically said that Fundora is going to be undisputed. Ricky doesn't agree. But outside of that, if you want to keep in contact with us, you can follow us on Instagram. The Instagram is scrolling below on the ticker right there. We do give you all 2 episodes a month. We won't be back next Sunday because we will be celebrating our independence. But the Sunday right after that, we'll be right back at it with y'all with some more high quality content. From Ty, Ricky, and Tomo, this was In the Red Corner. We catch y'all next time.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe, and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.